Welcome dear all, this is my YouTube channel. I am speaking DrHasibRSV, and in my today video I will tell you about some new facts about the BCG vaccination and how it impacts the other infections which occur in life. So if some one got the BCG vaccine at the time of birth, he had the advantage not only he will prevent from tuberculosis whole the life, but also from other correlated infection, also got some immunity and got some protection in the other years of life. So what are these infections which can be prevented from BCG vaccination? And that are those infections like respiratory syncytial virus RSV infections, like human papilloma virus infection, like yellow fever virus infection, like influenzaA virus infection, and HSV1 virus infection, and then the fungal infection what we call Candida albicans, and then bacterial infection what we call Streptococcus aureus infection, which are the skin are respiratory infections. So all these infections can be prevented by the person which got a BCG vaccination at the time of birth. So they have some sort of immunity for the other life, and they can be prevented from these infections to some limit. So because these all infections and their pathogens have some similarities with the BCG proteomes, so this means there is some level of protection from these infections can be at the time of BCG vaccination occurs. So it is the main things that if you it is the main advantage if you got the BCG vaccination at the time of birth, you can prevent it from these infection and their pathogens also, because they have some sort of cross immunity, and you can get some sort of protection from these infection also. And the other thing about the BCG advantage and measles vaccine advantage, if someone got the measles vaccination or BCG vaccination in their childhood or in their neonatal period, then the protection from the comorbidities of COVID-19 infection can be prevented to some extent. This is the some off-label advantage of the BCG and measles vaccination, that the comorbidities like the fungal infection and bacterial infection or sepsis when occur with COVID-19 disease, it can be prevented. If someone got the measles vaccination or BCG vaccination at the time of birth, and then the persons will be prevented from comorbidities which occur with the COVID-19 infection, like fungal infection, bacterial infection, sepsis. This will be prevented, and this is due to these BCG and measles vaccination, because they have the proteomes and they have the capacity to boost immunity in the body, and the comorbidities of COVID-19 infection like fungal infection, bacterial infection or sepsis which occur after COVID-19 infection, it can be prevented. Thank you so much.